two greatest.
Hey, you know J. Ray got girls here going way.
I mean, both of y'all got to put it on eventually to hear the clip. I'm pull out my notes though. But while I'm being,
You can't just play it and it'll come out like this.
Yeah, it could, but it's not. It ain't gonna feel the same. You gotta, you know what I mean?
You gotta be immersed in it.
Yeah, there you go. What's going on, y'all?
Just play it loud so he won't feel left out.
Type. You already know what it is. It's the Brady Bunch. Sorry, it's been a minute, y'all. I've been in hiding. I feel like I lost Game 7 of the NBA Finals. My baby, she's gone, man. She's gone. That's when my baby. I'm talking about my car, man. Somebody smacked me. This has been a lot. It's been a roller coaster of life, man. I might quit my radio job. Them dreams might be down the pipeline. Car got hit. Just a lot of shit going on. But I got my brothers to pick me up, and we about to do a movie review of The Sinners, the new movie that's out.
Why you about to quit your job?
We'll talk about that it's actually I came, and that was the last time I recorded. I was so heated too, y'all. That's why I never came out. I was talking shit about.
Came out.
Oh shit! But I'm gonna release that next Friday, so y'all stay tuned. We're gonna get into that though. We're gonna get into that later. I'll talk off camera about that, and you also see the episode. But yeah,
What is wrong with you?
You staring right at me. Go ahead.
Yeah, let's get into Sinners.
Because you about to say something crazy.
No, Sinners
Movie
Just came
review.
from seeing Sinners, starring Michael B. Jordan.
B. Jordan, directed by Ryan Coogler.
That nigga been dropping heat lately.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, I did not know his catalog was it's not long yet, but he's building it. Like
5, 6.
you feel me? Like
him and Jordan and what's his name? Key and Peele guy.
yeah.
They got some.
Jordan Peele's cool, but Ryan hasn't missed yet though. Like I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, Jordan haven't missed either.
I heard he missed on Nope. I haven't seen it yet with Keke Palmer.
I heard that was good.
Okay. They got that movie, that football movie coming out with Marlon Wayans. Him. You gotta see the trailer.
I gotta see the trailer.
They ain't doing a remake to People on the Stairs.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
When Ving Rhames died, didn't it?
Yeah.
That's my shit.
He gonna have I think RDC World. I don't know if that was.
That's when you fucked it up.
Oh, he did the Hate You Give too.
Oh,
Yo, Ryan Coogler's on it. You haven't seen it?
Because that's one of them cop political movies.
It was, but it wasn't bad, bro. I'm telling you, it wasn't as gimpy as you would think it is.
I know Algie Smith in it and he dies.
Yeah.
He like the catalyst for the whole movement.
So why didn't you just didn't want to see that type of?
I didn't want to admit that I seen it. Probably.
So you seen it?
I seen it, yeah.
So why did you want me to see it? It wasn't that bad though.
Because it's one of them political cop movies that we gonna march and unjustified killing.
True.
It's like 1,000 of them.
That is true.
Tyler Perry did one.
No.
I'm just saying.
We'll get into a whole rabbit hole. No.
Look, I've been training myself. I'm not gonna get into it.
Not even gonna engage in that. Sinners was amazing though. Right?
Yeah.
People be getting on Ryan Coogler, man, because he be talking like, you know what I'm saying, cuz.
Bro, I just found out he was black, and the way he presents himself in interviews, I'm like, that nigga is a real nigga. That nigga, he ain't no fucking
Cali.
You feel me? He ain't no like.
You just found out he's black.
Yeah, I didn't know he was black. I never looked into Ryan Coogler's. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never looked into directors like
He thought
that.
a white man made Black Panther.
I low key did. But I wouldn't be surprised though. Like it was,
I wouldn't be surprised.
Like Ryan, the way he does his movie is different. The way he actually who he is as a
Kelsey
person.
Grammer made
He
girlfriends.
like, yo man,
Girlfriends.
Who's that?
Kelsey Grammer.
What's that?
Frasier, he was Beast.
He made what?
Girlfriends.
I don't know what that is.
Girlfriends.
I don't know what that is.
the movie or the show?
The show.
Oh,
Ryan Coogler?
No, Kelsey Grammer.
Oh,
So a white man has made black
the
stuff.
show with the
Yeah, I
four
got
toxic
you.
black women.
Yeah.
I got you.
He made that.
So the show with the four.
Toxic.
Yeah, toxic.
Yeah.
That show is toxic as hell.
But yeah, the Hate You Give. I think the only ones I've seen is Hate You Give, Fruitville Station. That I did. That was. We'll get into that. Black Panther.
And he making that third one with Denzel. So he's an upcoming upcoming director.
director.
They trusting him with stuff
You feel
now.
me?
And then Sinners just put him in a whole thing.
It is. It's like his first movie like that's not within MCU or like within because
It's not a bio. A bio thing like the Eric Gardner thing was. It's his own creation
film. Yeah,
So,
I didn't know he created a lot of that, and yeah, because now I'm a fan now. Plus, what we just talked about, he's very authentic. Like the way he talks, you know.
Be like, well, he's around. He's making all this money now, and he's is around a lot of white people. He should represent. But I saw a comment like that. He should talk different. You can't escape where you from.
need to stay where you from. You know what I mean? One of the biggest things I saw recently when they was doing their little promo tour for Sinners, him and Michael B. Jordan. I think it was one of them late night shows, and he was just the guy was the host was complimenting him a lot, and then you could tell Ryan was uncomfortable, and then Michael B. Jordan kind of said, "Yeah, like Ryan doesn't like compliments." I was like, "That's a real nigga, man.
That's a real homie.
Yeah, that's a humble, real, authentic person within Hollywood."
And he's black.
And yeah, one of my things is like I've just heard so many stories, even with just documentaries coming out. Like, what's the one with Drake Bell was in it when they was exposed to Nickelodeon?
Damn.
Quiet on Set, Terrence Howard's finna come out with a podcast. He said he's finna expose the whole industry, like the movie industry. And people in the comments was joking like, yeah, he ain't finna get no role and never ever again. But I'm just saying, like, you just hear all this stuff about Hollywood and how it is, and when you want to make it there, but I just don't want to be in no toxic environments. It almost hindered me. Like, that's why I was like, I want to go more the documentary route. But seeing what Ryan Coogler is giving me hope, especially for black cinema too. So, without further ado,
goddamn,
my fault. This shit is dusty as hell. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. It's been a minute, man. It's been a minute.
Oh.
Ratings.
Rating the movie.
Yeah.
Out of 10.
Yeah.
I'm still standing with 8-9.
8-9.
I didn't find really nothing wrong with the movie. Like, it's only seen it once. Like when you see stuff more than once, you start to be like,
what
you'll see. But
so what were the points off for?
I didn't like how the ending drug. Like they was already playing the credits.
I liked it though. Yeah. I get what you're saying.
Drug it out to where it's like, well, now they having a full on conversation.
Because people had left. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
But then I also was like, well, I know they didn't.
They didn't clear
hold on. Is this spoiler free?
Oh yeah, disclaimer. If you listening, this is what Air Species do. This is the spoiler. We about to tell the movie. So if you didn't watch the movie, get your ass up. 10 seconds. 10, 3, 2, 1, go.
We spoiling it.
Yeah. But it's a movie review. They should know. Like,
yeah, but people give
the title says Sinners movie review.
And spoiler ones though. But the movie just came out, so.
That's exactly. And it's coming out tomorrow. Look, you feel me? I like, bro, this car accident, like I said, it was a curse and a gift. Because now I'm finna go crazy. Because I'm editing this like, were we done? This is coming out tomorrow. Like, I'm telling dead ass. I'm coming back harder.
If you haven't seen the movie yet, don't watch this video.
Yeah, there you go.
Don't you fucking watch this video. Okay?
Spoiler alert, we're telling everything. It's a lot of sex in it too. Go ahead, Daryl. Where was you?
It's a few little, but because they drug it out, but then it's also like I didn't see them kill Haley Stanfield's character, so they kind of like somebody said the post credit scene they wrapped it up.
She didn't die.
I know, so for her, and then he didn't kill his brother, so I just kind of felt like they dragged.
They drugged it out. You say so they should have left it at
just him playing. Like he lived the rest of his life playing. But,
okay.
But I'm pretty sure it was a reason for that too.
Yeah, I was going when they get in I was going because I understood it.
I'm pretty sure he's probably setting up a sequel, like a little mini universe of.
Nah, I don't think he's gonna touch that again. I don't think he's gonna touch that again. That'll probably be his downfall if he makes a sequel to this specific movie.
No, not to that specific movie, but something close to it.
Okay,
right.
Fair enough.
Which is what I talked to you about. Somebody said after this, he should be the one to direct Blade.
No.
He should do Blade. He basically already gave us Black Vampires.
No.
You already done.
I could see it because he did really good at Black Panther. He really did good at Black Panther. Did he do Black Panther 2 with Shuri?
He did 1 and 2, and he's doing 3. That's why he announced them.
And honestly, I'm gonna say plot wise and story wise, 2 was better. 2 was better, bro.
Wait, what?
2, the adversity that the Black Panther had to face in 2 versus 1.
No.
That was way better.
No. Wait, we get off topic anyway.
Yeah, we are. Because that's a whole other 30-minute video.
I don't know, bro.
On how terrible
is it because it's a woman? Because it's a woman?
No, it's not. Stop doing that, man.
Nah, because
man. Oh my god. Oh wow. Yeah, he's doing it. Oh man. I'm not red pill too. Like really. Oh my god.
Not because it's a woman. Because it was a sad goodbye letter to Chadwick Boseman for 3 hours.
We get off topic. So anyway,
go ahead.
We're gonna get to that.
You give your ratings then.
My rating of the movie is solid 8. I didn't like how the beginning kind of took a little bit too long to get it going.
You like the pacing?
Yeah, then you kind of there's a lot of questions that weren't answered. Like, where did that vampire come from? Like, what?
Well, they did in the beginning of the movie. They was telling how like music can bring demons.
Well,
It can open
yeah.
up spirits and bring.
Because when we first
That
see
he
the
like,
main one,
he literally-
just jumps in. The
But that's remember he said, Sammy, I heard you singing, and that's what brought me
Yeah.
here.
No, I think you mean like.
Oh, like the beginning of
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
But they said in the beginning,
getting
like
chased
they
by
were
the
just broad.
Indians.
They were just broad though. I like how because they wouldn't want to be too specific. Then it was like, you know what I mean?
They literally just dropped them out. Boom. There you
Yeah,
go.
but they said music brings good spirits and bad spirits. in
Well,
the
that's
beginning of the
what
movie.
that's what I liked about. Also, they played on the whole entire Robert Johnson mythology of like him coming across a crossroad demon and making a deal, selling his soul to be able to play the guitar, playing on that type of dark magic, demons and vampires and werewolves and stuff like that. I like that part, and I did like the double Michael B. Jordan. I didn't mind that.
Yeah, the twins thing.
Yeah,
He got a brother. Did you know that?
Who, Michael B.
yeah.
Jordan?
You know, he had a brother.
He got a brother.
He had a brother.
They look alike.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
they was in the. They was just in
It was
the
just in
movie.
the movie together.
Yeah, yeah.
Shut up. All right. Anyway, let's go.
And you know what's crazy? I really last part. I really connected with the brothers because that's me, and Will.
Smoking stack.
Yeah,
That's why I like at first because I wasn't fucking with it at first when they had to separate them to try to kind of show how each brother is.
Yeah.
That was their point of doing it pretty much in the
Yeah.
beginning of the movie. And then I was like, you know what? Seeing how both of them act, it's literally like one human separated. Maybe if that's like
Different personalities.
maybe that's a symbolic way of like
that's
saying how
twins.
all twins are.
Yeah.
Like a lightness and a
Yeah.
darkness.
Because you even see one had a red hat, one had a blue hat.
That's
You know
the
what I mean?
contrast to the movie. That
Yeah, like so. That's why I was writing notes. That's why you see me right because I wasn't just like black nigga do this. Nah, I was like, I'm trying to see the a lot of movies you don't realize are like a lot deeper than what you think it is.
Sure.
Like I didn't realize Pulp Fiction had a lot of deeper,
Oh yeah.
like innuendos and meanings and metaphors and shit like that. I thought it was just a nigga was
I still
trying
gotta see
to.
Pulp Fiction.
You've never seen Pulp Fiction?
It's on my list.
I'm not gonna lie. I
Wait.
just saw it 2 years ago. I just saw you 2 years ago. so-
You're because you're like 24, 25, so I'll give you like a little pass. Nigga, you 30. What the fuck you mean you never seen Pulp Fiction?
I haven't seen it.
So you don't know Samuel Jackson.
That was his debut.
So
in
you don't
film
wait. Stop.
at
Stop
45.
Stop talking. So you never seen Pulp Fiction?
He was 45 at that movie. His age?
Yeah.
You didn't know that?
Morgan
That's when he
Freeman.
got his
I know a
big
lot of
break.
actors. Yeah, I know a lot of actors. They have a reputation of getting their break at like 30, 40. He didn't look 40 though.
So have you seen From Dusk to Dawn?
Yeah. With Clooney.
The Hateful Eight?
Tarantino? Yeah.
But you never seen Pulp Fiction?
I've seen Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2. I just haven't seen Pulp Fiction. I like Tarantino work because it's different.
Different, yeah.
You know?
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood?
I love that. I sat through that movie 3 times.
But you never seen Pulp Fiction?
Never seen Pulp Fiction. I gotta see it though. I gotta see Pulp Fiction. Uma Thurman and the shit.
John Travolta,
I gotta see it.
Vin Rames, Bruce Willis.
I gotta see it.
Anyway, let's get back to that's all the reasons why that's the reason you took points off.
The pacing, that's pretty much it. It was a solid movie. It was really good.
Yeah.
I don't like how Avengers level experience. I went to see the Avengers 3 times, and every time I seen it, everybody was clapping.
I'm not gonna lie.
There was
I'm not
like
gonna lie. When he flew, that one cutscene where he flew, then I was okay. Yeah, it's Avengers level. Because the one they can't die, then they can fly. Like,
No, but experience, like you experience the same type of happiness. Like for example, when I was telling him the other day, when the Avengers was in the city towards the end, and he was getting surrounded by the aliens. Every time I went to the movie theater when that movie came out, everybody stood up and applauded and clapped and got happy.
that's true. Yeah.
I didn't experience
It's
it.
just that one critic that said Avengers type. Like now niggas go look for that. We're like, what did you mean by that?
Yeah.
Like, was it a big team up? Cause that
Nah,
wasn't a big
it
team.
definitely wasn't Avengers level only because, and that's why, well, we'll get into that's why I took out points. That was 2. 1, they were, evil, kind of scary vampires, but they was polite. It was multiple times they could have just barged in there.
No, they couldn't.
No, that's the lore of vampires. They have to be invited in.
That's why they mean-
That's why they kept asking. I
that's
was
why they
wondering
mean-
about that.
Yeah, that's why they being polite. Sucker. You fell. You
I
fell.
didn't know that.
You
I
fell.
didn't know that.
You would have fell for
Deeper
that.
religious meaning too, like you kind of like inviting spirits into your house type of thing. Vampire, you didn't know that?
But they broke in at the end. Oh no, because the Asian lady technically invited
You
them
have
in.
to invite
Come
them.
and
That's
get
why
me.
they was
She's like,
like,
"Come
so
on,
just
fucking-"
invite me in.
Yeah. Damn, I didn't know that was Lure of Vampires. All right, I gotta go back and watch Dracula
Why you think-
and News for Actu.
That's why she says silver and stuff like that. Remember the guitar?
Yeah.
It's silver because something had to do with silver coins where.
Oh, I didn't even pick up on that.
Yeah.
I was wondering why. I was like, how's the guitar the most strongest? But it was silver. Yeah.
Vampires come from what? I gotta look that up. Christian.
It's a religious undertone to this stuff.
Okay.
Like
All right.
crosses
Okay.
and stuff.
So
I mean,
9.8 now. I changed mine to 9.8. The 0.2 points was you already know. Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah, he don't like Michael B. Jordan.
I did not say that.
You don't buy Michael B. Jordan as a tough guy or something.
He's not.
Yeah, because
That's what it is.
Yo, go watch Fruitville Station one more time. Come on,
that
bro.
was his younger
Yo,
days.
bro. Yo, bro.
Wait.
Even in
that's his younger
Killmonger,
days.
he didn't scare me.
Killmonger, he was very intimidating.
No, he's
His
not.
body up.
Yo, Michael B. Jordan with dreadlocks, you're telling me that's scary, bro?
With all them
That's
kilos on
intimidating?
him, that is just
Yeah, that was
scary.
fine. Yeah.
All them fucking
But I did not,
kilos.
bro. But we know Michael. Boy, like this, and don't shut up. You shut up. Michael B. Jordan is a good looking man. So for any time he has to
argue with that.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, so it's like for him to play a villain for me to be scared. It's like I'd rather him play roles like Will Smith used to play, like The Hitch or like the. You feel me? When he plays those type of like. Michael B. Jordan with dreadlocks, bro. I can't. No, bro.
Every
I
nigga
can't.
had them.
But nigga, he looked funny with that shit on.
So
that nigga is a
who would
waves,
you have made
clean
as the
twins?
mustache.
Nigga.
If you could cast somebody as the twins,
And this is where I'm going. This is what made me want to do this.
Mm-hmm.
I saw a comment that said, if Jonathan Majors hadn't fucked up, this would have been his role.
no,
Loki, nigga.
no.
Oh, you know it too.
First of
you
all,
know it too.
I don't think
Kang.
anybody at this table has seen Magazine Dreams.
What is Kang? Wait a minute. What is Kang though?
Kang.
Multivariants
Wait.
of himself, right?
Wait. Let me say this.
Did you see the trailer for Magazine Dreams?
Wait.
We haven't seen Magazine.
No, but did you see the trailer though?
It was good.
I haven't seen it, but did you see the trailer?
Yeah.
Jonathan Majors proving he can play any crazy nigga.
Let me say this. I wouldn't mind seeing Jonathan Majors.
That's what I'm saying.
in that.
That was
Probably like that's what, not Stack or Smoke? Not Smoke. Which one died? Stack?
Stacks my
Yeah, Stack. I wouldn't mind seeing him as Stack. I think
Now that would have been interesting because I think Michael B. That's what I was about to say.
Michael Jordan. I can see Michael
Smoke?
I can see Michael B. Jordan as a bad guy.
God, that's what I'm
So
saying.
you would have rather they had just did Michael B. Jordan opposite somebody else? Not
No.
Michael B. Jordan opposite himself.
Look, this is where you're gonna get me wrong. As the story goes, Michael B. Jordan did amazing. This was the first time he sold me a Stacks. He never sold me a Smoke. He never
No,
sold me a
Smoke was
Smoke.
the good guy. Stacks was the
Stacks was the. I won't even say good or bad. Stacks was the one.
Who wore the red?
Stacks.
Okay, Michael B. Jordan sold me as Smoke. I would love to see Jonathan Majors as Stack. I could see that.
Yeah, that
Michael B. Jordan did good as playing both, but I think Jonathan Majors would have pulled off that Stack a lot better.
I disagree. I think the opposite. I think he sold me a Stacks. Like when he was knocking on
As
the
a
door,
tough guy?
hey nigga, let me in, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, Michael B. Jordan, I can hear it a little bit.
No, but Stack was the tough guy.
No, Smoke was the tough. Smoke, you're thinking of Smoke, the one that was always angry. That
Blue?
was the
He
tough
wore
guy.
blue?
Yeah, that's Smoke. This nigga getting the twins mixed up.
I mean,
But that tells you how good of the
twins,
performance it
yeah.
was, though. That's how I tell you how good of a performance it was.
Okay, all right, yeah.
But that's why I paid attention so much to when they did that scene where, hey, you go with Slim, you go with Stack, and keep that nigga safe. I'm gonna go Smoke this way. That's when you start to see the difference between each other. So no matter when they take their hats off, yeah. So you know the personalities when they talk or when they take his shirt off or some shit. You know what I'm saying? I like that part. Ryan Coogler, amazing work right there. I'm sorry, Daryl. I give him this one though. This was amazing performance. Everything else was.
I don't see Jonathan Majors doing that.
You're crazy.
Or a Damson Idris or anybody.
First-
Michael B. Jordan did the assignment.
Damson Idris would have killed that.
Jonathan Majors is probably not probably.
wouldn't have seen
I don't think.
I think Jonathan Majors is a better actor than Michael B. Jordan, bro. I think he pulled that shit off.
I mean, he went to Harvard.
No, but I do agree. I do agree with
Trained.
Daryl. I don't think the only thing I don't think Jonathan Majors could have did was pull off the. It's when he kind of pulls off that ghetto side. Like even Killmonger was supposed to be from the hood because he got left from the hood. So when he came back, he was like, "What's up, Auntie?" I couldn't. It just didn't. You know what I'm
He
saying?
didn't say what he said. Hi, auntie.
Yeah, hi, but you know he tried to say it like, you know what I mean?
I mean, but that was improv too. He did.
That nigga was supposed to be a hood nigga. He did not say
No,
he
he
was a hood
wasn't.
nigga. He was
No,
supposed
he-
to be.
no, he wasn't.
Daryl, was he not? Was he not supposed to be a nigga from? Wait, was it from Compton or Brooklyn?
No, but he's originally from
Oakland.
But he's originally from.
in Black Panther, right? Yeah. So
But he's originally from Wakanda though.
he's originally there, but he was left there. He don't even.
He was born
He
and
knows
raised
that
out
shit.
with his family from
Yeah, so he didn't get to go because they killed his dad and left him. So he knows that shit through. I don't even know how he know that shit. How he figured that out when he got older. But
Panther Claws, he put two together.
yeah. So but
But then he had panther claws in his chest.
Yeah.
That's how he sounds just like that too. Because he's not from the streets. It's called acting.
but you gotta sell it. Denzel, we can never see Training
he
Day.
did sell it.
Training, and I don't want to compare. But Training Day, nigga, you fear Denzel because what the fuck?
That's acting. Denzel
nigga.
can give you Training Day.
But
Then he
he's-
can give you Jonathan
it's-
Israel. Then
okay.
he can give you Equalizer. Then
It's giving versus selling. I believe Denzel played a nigga.
right.
He played a nigga. When you can separate nigga Training Day and the old man Equalizer, like, bruh, those are two different niggas.
But those are, but
I don't think y'all seen all Michael B. Jordan movies. So, Without Remorse, did you see that?
you talking about the one when he was in the military and they killed his wife?
Remorse, yeah. They killed his wife.
See,
He was a tough guy in that.
He was. That's what I'm saying. It didn't tell me. I only saw some of it, but it didn't. Don't get me wrong. Michael Jordan is a great actor, but when you have to like tap into a character, a certain type of different characteristics of who you are, that's where I judge actor. Like, can you
on a scale of
can
1
you
to 10,
bring the character to life?
on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate his acting?
It was 8.5. It's actually 8.5, 8.9. That's the highest I've given him ever.
Okay.
Like, he doesn't do terrible. He just doesn't sell me for the character. Like, for example, Slim. That's why I recorded that video. Slim talked like an old black nigga back then, nigga. I was like, that's why we. But he sold like the 1930s, like not the cadence, the tone and how they spoke in the what do you call it? I mean, it's a big word.
His mannerism, like Del
Not even the measure.
Like
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
Like he's one of them niggas from back, because he was one of them niggas from back then. Delroy
I'm
old.
a Michael B. Jordan. He sounded.
Yeah,
like,
he in the beginning it was a little iffy. I was like, no, this nigga go with accents again.
But everybody can't get nobody liked Anthony Mackie as Tupac. Nobody
That's true.
understood why
That is true.
they would
Yeah.
get him to play Tupac.
Yeah.
It's cringy to
Yeah.
see him in that movie as Tupac.
Notorious B.I.G. That shit was
Yeah,
cringy.
so it's just I like Michael B in it. I don't think nobody else could have done it, but maybe that's the movie that plants him into a different stratosphere. Like he'll start playing the tough guy more, the villain more. Y'all going based off Kang. Kang wasn't shit. That's why they don't have Kang in the future of the shit
No,
now.
we don't have Kang
don't do
because
that.
it was a
They
white.
didn't know where
That
to go
nigga got
with
involved
Kang.
with white women the
And
same way Stacks was trying to avoid getting involved with white
16
women.
different versions of himself. Michael B. Jordan only had to play 2 niggas.
Which one is harder though?
Kang.
Okay, then.
Because Kang had to play the nigga from Loki.
Loki got
From
nothing
Loki
but high
season
ratings
2,
though because of that.
Ant-Man. They was all 3 different niggas.
Go. I want you to do it for me a favor. You only got to watch the videos, but go onto the guys that follow the Marvels and just go in the comments of when the whole Kang thing was going off.
The Marvels. Oh my god.
People were mad that they wanted Kang. They still wanted Kang regardless of
I want
his
Kang.
charges. Yeah, they said they were like pissed. They were like Marvel is going down the drain because Kang played so well in Loki and in Ant-Man Quantumania. I didn't think he was gonna be able to do good in Ant-Man Quantumania because Kang was more authoritative.
I give you that. He was the villain in Creed 3. And Damien did give
I
he gonna
wouldn't-
fuck this nigga up.
I wouldn't count him as a villain in Creed 3.
Definitely was the villain.
No.
He definitely was the
Oh,
villain.
no.
He played that nigga.
No. Hear me out. So I'm taking a charge for you. Yeah, we friends for you. Why you brought a gun and shot somebody. But I'm taking the charge because my gun, you got me in trouble. I think it was the whole time plot of it.
I believe so.
Yeah.
Which one?
Creed 3. And then I'm writing you letters and shit. Bro, you not even respond.
Mom kept them.
Yeah, you're not responding, anything like that.
Because the mom kept them.
I was a better fighter than you. I see you a nigga living my life. I'm like, yeah, I'll be bad.
Okay, now we're gonna get off Michael Jordan now because I made a whole stint. We'll
You
talk
just
about that
gonna buy him
later.
as the-
No, I like Michael B. Jordan. Don't make me wrong. Like I feel what you're saying with the acting when it comes to selling. Like I'm trying to think of like Heath Ledger sold me as the Joker. That's not a fair
Actually
comparison.
went crazy to do
But
it.
that's what I'm saying.
Them interviews.
Michael B. Jordan need to go to the hood once.
His prep. Once you listen to his prep for this.
He went to insane
was
asylum.
Crazy.
He went to an insane asylum. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to think of another character like sold me, like Thanos, nigga.
That don't count, man. That was CGI.
Yeah, but the person that played it, the voice, the timing, again, we have to give credit to the writing, but he sold you as Thanos in the way he carried the writing, though.
I thought he was just a giant Barney
Sometimes there's just perfect casting.
dinosaur.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's just perfect casting.
Now they did do. I think they did.
You know
a
who
terrific
she
job
got?
of
You know who she
casting.
got in this film? Jason Statham.
I say Mark Wahlberg.
I say Jason Statham.
All right, but go ahead.
Actually, I'm not gonna lie. While you playing, Mark Wahlberg might have killed this role.
Call Will.
No. I'm not gonna lie. Like out of all this stuff, because if you seen Four Brothers, I think Mark Wahlberg. If you take out the comedy, he could have probably low key played it.
Side note, we need a Four Brothers. Bring it back.
Bring it back like a sequel.
I think a show.
No.
Like post.
I'm good.
Post what happened.
I'm good.
Like
I'm good.
bro, I've been thinking about this.
Damn, we didn't even get into the.
I'm good.
But go ahead.
That was my fault. This is my fault. Now we got to go to part 2 because we were supposed to get into like the whole movie.
Hey, Will. We just got done watching Sinners, and guess what Jared just said?
Hey, Jared.
What's going on, Will? I said low key. They was joking. I said low key. Mark Wahlberg could have played Sinners.
Y'all have a good day.
I forgot that man hate Mark Wahlberg.
Personal vendetta against Mark Wahlberg.
I know. We just never seen Mark Wahlberg in a serious movie, but I can see like even with the gold tooth, like how he played them brothers. That nigga was damn near black.
What? Oh, because he said treating you like a house nigga.
That whole movie was
He
good.
said, I get to say it and not get in trouble?
That whole movie was kind of good. I ain't gonna lie. We might need to.
We need another.
But who would
Four
we cast
Brothers.
before we go?
The same niggas.
No.
No.
Challenge. We gotta challenge it, bro. We gotta bring back
You
challenge.
can
So
do a continuation of the story.
pick 4 people, 4 new people.
Who?
4 new people to play the brothers.
Yeah.
Any young white guy in Hollywood right now, Jacob Elordi,
Tom
Austin
Holland?
Butler. No. any one of them. To
Why
play
you like
Jack.
Tom Holland, bro?
No, it gotta be somebody that's like
Zendaya
edgy.
beats on him.
You gotta be somebody edgy. I mean, Tyrese, Mark Wahlberg. We getting all
Machine Gun
kinds-
Kelly.
Machine Gun Kelly for Jack, for the white brother.
Yeah.
Jack died.
Yeah, but if you bring it back, you can like stretch it out. So I think it need to be a show.
Nigga, no.
Brothers need to be a show.
What, it's gonna be 2
A
seasons?
Paramount Plus.
That
show.
actually could have been a show. Like the
It
way the
could be a
plot and
show.
story was, because they didn't know what's his name was, who killed their
figured all
mom.
this shit out in the movie
yeah,
mad quick. If you make it a show, you
that's
can
literally how
stretch it out.
shows are. Yeah, you right.
can stretch it out.
You right.
Nigga,
You right.
it's Detroit.
But it was a mystery. It was like a mystery.
It's Detroit.
Yeah,
It ain't that hard to figure shit out in Detroit.
you can. That's where the writers' room come in.
It's Detroit. There's nothing to figure out in Detroit. You know how sad Detroit is?
Next.
Hey yo, look, we're gonna end it right here. We're gonna end it right
We
here.
only got
We're
30
gonna-
minutes.
Yeah, we're gonna end it right here. We're gonna
We
have 3
already
more
at
minutes.
27.
Shout your socials out, guys. Shout your socials out.
I mean, people, like, goddamn it, like, no offense to Detroit. Like,
No.
you talking about finding.
Detroit about to be on his ass.
No, seriously.
Go ahead. I don't care.
BMF. They about to be on your ass.
It's sad. Like, it ain't hard to find out shit in Detroit.
I don't think so.
All right. Shout out your social. Shout out your TikTok, man.
TikTok.
Oh, my fault. Y'all go ahead. Y'all go ahead. I was reading.
Just Daryl Downing Jr. I'm going by Junior now.
What?
Legal purposes.
You got what? Is this your TikTok? Okay.
At DTurner_32.
On TikTok?
Yeah, on TikTok. This is
Okay.
man, it's been a while since we got together. I'm sorry. My TikTok is at DTurner_32.
And your Instagram?
And G is DSmooth_32.
All right, man. I'm not finna keep doing if you like this, man. Subscribe, like, comment, do all that. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Instagram, real.t.radio. Real Talk Radio with 2 O's on TikTok, and hit me up at the Gmail. Honestly, bro, first person to email me outside of you two, because I know that. First person to email me will get $100. I promise. Because we're not getting no emails, so I got to start hyping it up. Nah, see, that's what I said. I said you two
Like a whole
excluded.
bean?
I need emails, bro. Once I do email episodes, tell me what y'all like, what you didn't like. Even just stuff outside of that. I don't know. That's it for this first part 1. We didn't get too much into
gonna
it.
actually talk about the
yeah,
movie
we're gonna actually talk about the movie
second
because I got it in my. At least we didn't talk about Tyler Perry. It's probably-
He gonna
Hey.
send a cease and desist. You keep talking about that, man.
Hey man, part 2 coming up. We're gonna actually dive deep into Sinners because as Daryl said when I was sitting next to him, I got hella notes. So
He was pirating the movie.
I want you to zoom in to my face while I'm smiling when you said Tyler Perry. I'm like,
bro, all right, we out, man. We out, bro.